KROCfootball.com.au, the coaches catch-up time to talk Geelong West-St with their coach Terry Bright. Terry, firstly, thanks for joining us. 4-14 record in 2013, I reckon wouldn't have sat very well with you over the summer.
No, it's nothing to write home about, but you know, it's probably where we're at, and I'm really excited about where the club's going in the future. You know, we've got a fantastic junior program, and we've recruited hard again this year and getting players that we think make us better. And I'm pretty excited about the year. Now, we're coming from a long way back, so there's no great, ambitions to play in grand finals or whatever, but we certainly will be trying to climb the ladder.
Okay, tell us a little bit about some of the recruits that you've been able to land early in the clearance period opening.
Well, we picked up a couple of boys from ex-Sydney Swans rookies who have been really good mates of Dan O'Keefe, the assistant coach. One was Matt Davis, who was on the Sydney rookie list for 3 years and played in 2 losing grand finals for Norwood. He's a tall forward, and I think he'll be really exciting. And the other one was Stefan Garuba, who played 6 years with Box Hill, so he's certainly going to improve our midfield. Along with David Peel, who's on North Ballarat's list, who comes from Inverleigh. So if David doesn't play at North Ballarat, he'll play with us, and so we're really excited about getting him. And we've picked up a couple of St Joey's players. Joel Whitford, who was on the VFL list, is coming back from a knee, but he's an exciting talent. With Andrew Richardson and a couple of other young boys there we've got as well. So we're happy with what we've got. Okay,
and the kids, obviously, as you said, your junior program, you've been rebuilding that over the past couple of years. Have you got any talented youngsters that we should keep an eye out for?
Oh, I think Tommy Kingston's had a good first year last year, and I think this year will be really good. Tom Kelly, he's under an injury cloud at the moment, but he had a fantastic year last year as well, and I expect him to play a big part in our season as we go forward as well.
As we speak, we're up on the famous ovals up on Douglas Street in Manifold Heights, and tonight's session, I believe, a specific emphasis, doing a little bit of cross-code work.
Yeah, we did. We had the Geelong Rams Rugby Union coach come out and take our boys for tackling, and they all got into it, and there's one thing the Rugby Union boys can do, and they can tackle, and hopefully our boys have learned a little bit from that.
Has there been anything specific that you identified out of 2013 that you needed to get better in heading into this year?
Well, we were pretty young and we were a pretty small frame side, so our boys have all taken on board and have had a big year in the season in the weights, and also at GFL level, fitness level, and I think we've gone to another level with our fitness. First year I had them last year, we got them to a certain stage. We think under the guidance of Mark Boxer, we've gone to another level with our fitness, so I think that stands us in good stead as well.
Wherever you've coached in the GFL, and even, I suppose, with the Falcons, you coached a flag there, but at St Mary's, at Newtown, you've had success. You've been able to get sides competitive and deep into finals. Would that be the crowning glory of your coaching if you could do it with the club that obviously bred you back in the 70s?
Yeah, look, I'd love to get them into the finals, but my agenda is to get them stronger again and work really hard at getting to be very competitive week in, week out. Yeah, look, I'm still a very competitive beast, and I certainly want to win. And if people who know me know that I'll be doing the work to try and get them there. And yeah, look, I'm excited about the year, and I'm excited about the group we've got. But in saying that, we know where we're at.
Okay, to open the season, St Albans, but then after that, a couple of marquee games where potentially all the eyes of the GFL world will be on you. You've got a Good Friday game against Colac and then a Sunday game against Grovedale.
Yeah, look, they're the benchmark, but even though St Albans beat us last year out there, we beat them round 1 last year, and then they beat us out there, and so that'll be, we're 2 clubs that are trying to get up the ladder, so it'll be a very competitive first game. After that, yeah, we have got a couple of marquee games, and we'll have a bit of an idea where we're at after those first 3 games. But oh look, yeah, we're excited about playing St Albans. That's more my focus on at the moment. I'll worry about those other 2 after we get through St Albans.
And pre-season wise, you've started to build a practice match schedule?
Yeah, we have. We're playing Newtown in a 6-quarter game on the 7th of March, which I think it'll be able to use at the moment. Then we're playing Bort, one of my assistants, Hamish Easton's brother coaches Bort, so they're coming down here. Hopefully that'll be at West Oval. Then we played Cobden last year at Cobden, and we're going down there again. Unfortunately, they haven't got those Dare boys playing. I wish they did, because they've gone to Colac now, so I wish they were playing at Cobden. So anyway, that'll be exciting too, and it'll be good hitouts for us before round 1.
I'm sure that you'll get to see them very early in the season when they come up here on Good Friday. Terry, always a pleasure to catch up with you. We look forward to seeing improvement out of Geelong West-St in 2014. Appreciate your time.
Thanks very much.